Hello, distinguished guests, artists, creative, amazing viewers out there. Good day and welcome. It is a privilege to open this session as we explore one of the amazing themes in the creative world today: art and resilience. Art has always been more than just line, colors, and form. It is a language of strength, healing, and survival. As we begin this conversation today, it will be only right that we hear from someone whose leadership continues to inspire artistic growth in Anambra. I have the honor to introduce our first speaker today, Mr. Moses Ongogadi NJOKU, the chairman of Society of Nigerian Artists, Anambra State. He will be speaking on the topic Art as a Tool for Resilience, Visual Narratives Beyond the Fragments. Ladies and gentlemen, join me and welcome Mr. Moses Ongogadi NJOKU.
Hello everyone, how are you today? Okay, so I am Mr. Moses Ongogadi NJOKU, a sculptor. I also happen to be the chairman of the Society of Nigerian Artists, Anambra State chapter. Okay, today in this session we are going to speak on the topic Art as a Tool for Resilience, Visual Narratives Beyond the Fragments. Okay, so what is it about? The topic is all about those ways and approaches that artists use to communicate the experience of the societies they are living in and the environment where they find themselves, and how this communication helps the society to go through periods of crisis, displacement, trauma, and all that, and help them to pull through. So this is what we are looking at: how artists engage issues that are volatile. Okay, so for me, I think this topic is most pertinent or timely, considering the times that we are living in. All over the world, people are facing crisis situations, even in our country. With the whole crisis situation going on in the country, security situation, because artists are like the mirror of the society. Artists helps the society to see itself, and when you see yourself for truly who you are, you'll be able to make amends and adjust your style, your lifestyle. So this is one of the roles that art plays in the society. And how do artists help? We know that artists are always good in communicating their emotions. They do better at emotion communication because they have this heightened sense or ability to communicate emotions far more than the public do, So, and the artists have been able to utilize this ability to help raise awareness on different challenges that people are suffering in the society. For example, I remember this painting by Pablo Picasso, Guernica. Guernica, yes. It was painted after the Second World War, following the bombardment of the little city in Spain, a Spanish city. No, it was even a village, and the German soldiers bombarded it so much to the ground that nothing was left standing on each other. At the end of that Second World War, Picasso was commissioned to make a painting to commemorate that event, and that was like a galvanizing action that helped the society to heal, having come through that experience of the war. So this is one of the instances of how artists intervene to help society. If you go through the history of Nigeria, even during the Civil War, art was used as a tool for propaganda. Because I've read in art history where people like Uche had to travel to different parts of the world to enact exhibitions to show the world the suffering that is going on in the Biafra, amongst the Biafran people. So you see how art could also be used as a tool to create a particular pattern of thinking and awareness that might elicit compassion in the minds of the people who are viewing it. There are several instances, even in Nigeria in contemporary times. There are people like Jelili Atiku, who is a performance artist who has come. Every now and then he has had run-ins with the authorities because they find his performances as a challenge, if I should say. He's standing up to the brutality of the regime of government over the years in Nigeria. So he doesn't spare the political class whenever he wants to enact his performances, and he does it in the public too, So art forms such as that is one of the most potent avenues for artists to communicate. So I want to take this time out to appreciate the efforts of Dera Suas Art Gallery. This noble initiative is quite commendable. It's a form of social engineering, and I want to appreciate her. I want you to keep it up. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us in this inspiring keynote by Mr. Moses NJOKU. I hope you found it enriching and thought-provoking like I did. We encourage you to share your thoughts, your contributions, your suggestions, or questions. The speaker will be at the comment section to look and see all our contributions. Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to seeing you in our next keynote session. Bye for now.